Going. Let me see. There we go. You all doing good? Let me see. Like this. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Beavis, good morning to you, buddy. Rogue quits 3 streams in a row. My man. Let's see. Mutton, what's good, dude? Alright, I'm ready to dominate, man. I can feel it. Like today is gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be one of those days. Benno, what's good, dude? Am I disconnecting while sending invites? It's all good. It's disconnecting me because it's resetting my RNG because I'm about to go into RFD and I'm going to loot the rich purple. Shell polo? What? What, like the ones you get at the gas station? What do you mean? Alexander was good, man. The 2 times it's here to dominate, that will be me, chat. Yes. You're absolutely right. It is time to finally pick up the rich purple because once I do these 10 runs, I'm halfway through. I've done 50 runs done. So it's about time we pick up something huge. Okay. Let's give it a go again. See if we're all good. Hello with the choco inside and vanilla creme on top. Holy shit, that's like 1,000 calories each. Oh, Naya, what's up? That does sound sweet. Crusade, good to see you, man. How's your day, buddy? Oh yeah, there we go. There's a lot of them as well. Gonna be interesting to see how long it's gonna last you. Just got home. I'll do some daily chores. We'll be back for first group lock. Nice. Good luck in the pattern. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I believe it's gonna be mine. I'm just gonna pop some consumables and then we're gonna get going. 3 pieces in. I'm so full. Good, good. Seems like you might have to do Delve Sumonchi after all. I do. What did you get? Let me see. A trinket. Upon entering combat, and every 60 seconds, gain either massive or miniature. Miniature reduces your size, increases your speed by 1,000. Increases your style, your size, maximum health, and agility. Aha. I mean, 1,000 speed is not bad. Is that like one of the more common items? Like when you start? Yeah, I'm about to start. Let me see. Can I do some Reddit checks and then I'll invite you? I don't know, they like 4,000 got it, but you're super lucky. Things are going good here. We're just finishing some chores and exercising now for some writing and PC work. Getting all the gold via multitask though, obviously. It's the only way. Let me see. Mutton, lack invite. Let's dominate. My host got that one last night, so I bet it is. Yeah, it's probably like the candle trinket in season 1, right? I prefer passive bonuses though on speed gear. But at 1,000 speed, I'm not sure how. Well, it depends on how much speed you already have. I'm easily gonna get capped, man. In the last season, that is. Sub students, Serbs was good, man. New Imminence dropped a few minutes ago. They did. Is it an absolute banger? peak breakdown. Come on, double chest. Let's go. Let's go. God damn. Never lucky, man. Let's go. It's 10-7-1 restock. You mean 10-1-7? 10-1-7 restock day, you say? Most of the time, you're not really going to have a plus speed trinket anyways. I will. Well, no, it's probably... Like, right now I'm using critical strike trinkets, right? ×2, which increases the speed. But I can't be bothered min-maxing a speed set until the last season, though. Because the last season speed set is going to be valid for a long-ass time. So fair, man. 6 months, but all 6 months in a row. Legend. My man. Appreciate that, buddy. Welcome back in. Clean vocals until then, though. I gotta give that a listen. When you say clean vocals until then, it's probably going to be too soft for the man who just showed up. Noxter. What's up, Noxter? God damn, these filthy hordes, man. No! First aid. Yes. Oh, shit. And then I got killed. Okay, where was I? There we go. Yo, you heard New Imminence? Just asked him? No, I haven't heard it yet. We're just talking about that. DD was good. What are you farming for today, sir? Starting with RFD, which I'm doing right now. And then I actually have to do Soggy Eye Patch. And then I want to do Glacer. Gotta glaze it up. Dying in Altric Valley as you leech. I'm not leeching. I'm not AFK. What? I just killed the horde. I'm not AFK. Hey, student. Yes, Super Sloppy Slot. What's good? Sorry, I missed. Well, I was just about to greet you, man, but then I got attacked by the filthy horde. Tidal, good to see you, man. What's up, buddy? Can't do that while in combat. Combat my ass. Ruitas, you too, buddy. Good to see you, man. What's up, my dude? But yeah, Sims is right. Very quiet until the breakdown, and then it's back to Swift Rage. Definitely going to list. Really? I figured it would be like too soft for you if like 70% of the song is cleans. You're making billions. Nice. Good job, man. Hello, hello, hello. Frost was good, man. Depends on the tune. I made 2 million gold today just by enchanting. Not bad for me. That's not bad for anyone, man. Good job. No raid BWE farm. I think raid BWE farming has always been very well. I've always thought that raid BWE farming have been boring. I did do it though. Season 1, I did good. Everyone asked me to do it, so I did. And I even got an epic. I should have just quit when I got the epic though, because I didn't get jack shit after that first one. But that was before like Mythic Raid came out, and by the time Mythic Raid came out, everyone was using the exploit to run more than 10 runs an hour, and can't be doing exploits, man. Do you think farming cloth in the Warwind is still good? Very individual. Like, some people think the gold per hour you can obtain farming cloth is good, right? Me personally, I can't be ours doing it. I don't think the gold per hour is good enough to do a steady farm. Like, there's other steady gold farms in the game that will yield you a higher gold per hour. So whenever we're talking steady gold, I have issues doing a steady gold farm if it isn't the best yielding farm. Someone got a BOE belt in her LFR last night. Oh. A new metal group as well. They're doing rap as well, so that's a minus. It is. There's eye candy. Well, are we talking a female vocalist? Female everything, like the entire band? It's very uncommon. Come on, Rich Purple, pick it up already. I will. I'm just teasing you guys. What's up, Craven? But the Rich Purple will come, man. Boom, boom, boom. What are these other clowns getting? Well, I mean, Mython is cheating in Ramparts. Vlacho's doing RFD, good boy. Roquit's in Nax. And data questing is restock. Wasn't data questing restocking 1017? Was that data questing? Roshi wants to join the LAC. Another guy to beat. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna sort out some dinner and away the weekends. I'll see you on Monday if you stream. Enjoy the weekend, man. Whatever you're gonna do, Noki's probably gonna do some sick shit, man. We're talking like Fiji. Where else has Snooky been recently? Besides Fiji, man, the Maldives. I can't even pronounce it. The Seychelles. He's been around. Maldives. My cat likes your stream. That sounds like a cool cat. I like him too. Let me see. I need a toy for RNG. What is Rochi the Clown doing? He's also an RFD. Maldives nuts. I was also thinking about that one, but I figured it wasn't that good, Mutton, so I didn't say it. You, on the other hand. Ba-da-ba-boom-boom. Disc joins in. You should change your name from Disc Rogue to like Skullflame Rogue. If there's any BS in chat, how much do you guys ask for the highest level plate armor? The boys in the chat, they're crafting transmog asset. Come on, rich purple in this chest. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck me. Do you know where Skullflame Shield drops in retail? I do. It can drop in a lot of different places. Like a lot of different places. I'm going to change it to Skullflame Familiar. We're not doing any farm today that can drop a Skullflame Shield. Like, there's like a global cooldown on Skullflame Shield drop, so I need to wait a bit. I don't really sell my services. Everything has a price, Anaya. There is, however, a spot in Blasted Lands Soul Killer that's, well, we're at least speculating that it's the best location to get it, because it so far has the highest yielding Skullflame Shield per hour. But we still need to do more testing. We've done a fair amount of hour, but gotta do more. Yeah, that's the worst part, though, Naya. Doing constant marketing. It's like that in every version of the game. Like, if you look at Classic Anniversary servers, too, there's just a million people spamming trade chat with, like, I can do your enchants. Toby was good, dude. What's up, my dude? Have you ever done a full run without a single chest? I'm pretty sure that's impossible. Like, these two can have no spawns, but there has to be one in the hut. Like, you're guaranteed. It's like, well, Uldaman. Uldaman also has guaranteed chest, but the location of the chest is random, but it's still guaranteed. In fact, most dungeons work that way. Still works that way. RFK as well. In that case, I must have missed it. Yeah, you probably missed it. Hey, in one of the huts. Marcon, how's it going, dude? Awesome, man. Yeah, I'm doing good as well. Thanks for asking, buddy. Almost weekend. Almost weekend. New season hype? Not that hyped about it. It's yeah, like the current content isn't what it used to be. I hope they do something about that next patch, man. Even the next patch that's coming, not like a new seasonal patch either, but I hope they have something up their sleeves. It doesn't have to be that much. I mean, they've introduced profession achievements, right? Like, what if in the next patch, what is it, 11.15 or whatever the fuck, if they introduce new profession achievements, right? Like, that's in many cases all that it takes to like give us a fucking ocean of new gold farms or make gold farms viable again. Evening, student. Good evening, buddy. It's like I've said this concept many times on stream, but I really think they should do like armor and weapon specific achievements. It would be so cool. I'm talking like they should make a blacksmithing achievement that was like craft 50 one-handed axes, craft 50 two-handed swords, right? And they should do that for like all professions, obviously. Craft 50 rings, craft 50 shoulders with leatherworking. Doesn't really matter. Well, collecting achievements as well of body parts or axe types would be sweet. By all means, they should do both. I don't think that's ever going to exist, Muton. Student, do you have a macro for Moonfire? Yeah. I use two different ones. / target enemy in one word, followed by / cast Moonfire. And then / target name of the mob, followed by / cast Moonfire. Depends on the scenario, really. I think I have a command in a video like going over both the types of add-ons and when you want to use which add-on. Not add-on, macro. The sword one could require a Fellblade longsword. It should. Well, yeah, if it's specific weapons. I think that they should do expansion profession achievements, like based on expansion as well. So like in TBC, for blacksmithing, you would have like TBC armor smith achievement and then the weaponsmith, and the TBC weaponsmith's profession achievement would be to acquire every single weapon plan, right? So you would need to get the Fell-Edged Battle Axe, the Corium Champion, Fellsteel Longblade, like all of them. Basically, what people are doing with ATT should be more implemented to the game in form of achievements. Because people obviously like to collect shit, but it just sucks that they need to use like third-party add-ons in order to do so. Imagine how many people are playing the game. They're collectors per se, but they don't use ATT. How many more people would become collectors if Blizzard tried to implement it a bit more into the game? It would be so cool. And it would make us a lot of gold. Which is obviously the main reason why it would be cool. I wouldn't give a shit about the achievements myself, but I would make a lot of gold. What farms are you doing today? We're going to do Soggy Eye Patch, and I want to try my luck at the Glacer. That was the plan. I sold out my last Soggy Eye Patch. They do well, man. This time I didn't even move them to different realms like I normally do. But I should do that. At least 3 Glacers for sure, I hope so. The price went up. Like, I haven't been arsed to farm the Glacer in a while because the price has been so bad, but somebody probably bought them out and moved them to different realms as they were stupidly cheap. So now they're back up to a more reasonable price. Hey, Stu, how's it going, fella? It's going good, man. It's going very good. Thank you for asking. What about yourself, man? Blister implementing the recipe location was huge for me, going back and finding new stuff I didn't have. I didn't know I was even missing. Yeah, that was big. I agree. Bad news. I'm joining every farm. That is good news for you, obviously, but bad news for the rest of us since we have to carry you in the farms. Come on, chest, rich purple, let's go. I hope player housing is going to be good. If they fuck it up, I'm going to get disappointed. I don't feel like they can afford to fuck it up, though. I mean, never say never, but I think they're going to do their best. And I'm... The issue is if the fundamentals of player housing is just bad, right? Because what they're going to do is they're going to launch player housing on the PTR, right? And people are going to come with feedbacks like, yo, we should be able to turn this rug in a 360-degree angle before we place it in our house. Like, shit like that can be fixed. But if the fundamentals are just horrible, they're not going to fix it. They can't just scrap it and start all over again. I am fairly certain that player housing isn't going to be as good as people think. I'm ready to be amazed. I feel like if my prediction for player housing is that it's going to be visibly, like it's going to look really good. And the things that Blizzard do implement with player housing are going to be done well. But it's going to lack content. It's going to lack features. That's what I think. That's like typical Blizzard. The things that they do implement, it looks good. It's nice, but it's not nearly as much as people hoped for. But hey, I'm ready to be amazed. People will complain no matter what. Oh, 1000%, because everyone has like a different preferences on what they want for player housing, so you can't please everyone. It's impossible to please everyone. I am good, thank you. I've been farming a rich purple shirt for the last 5 hours. 5 hours a day for the past 5 days, but still no luck? Yeah, it's tough, man. It is a tough one to get. Cheers. I hope you get it soon. Hubs and I did the quest to get the apartment last night, and it wasn't how I imagined it was going to be. Super disappointed. Hubby is like, this is what housing is going to be like, isn't it? Nah. It will be different. Oh, you're going to show me how to get it? Nice. Looking forward to that, man. Could use some professional help. Hey, Smeege. That's 20 months. Legend. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much for the resub, man. There's only 50 people online on my realm on launch of new season. That can't be true. There's not a single realm in WoW that has only 50 people online at a given time. No. Are you basing that off /who? Because /who caps at 50. Yeah, it has a cap of 50. There might be 50,000 people online. It's only going to show you 50 people. No? Yes. It's 50 people found. It only shows you 50 people. Look. /who. Okay, well, that was RFD. If I do Stormwind, look, only 50 people found. It can't show you more than 50 people. It has never shown more than 50 people. Prove it? I mean, it's not that hard to prove. Look, there's 50 people in Stormwind alone. If I do /who Ironforge, there's one guy. Look, that's 51. What? There's 51. /who Dornigal. Look. Oh my god, there's another 50 in Dornigal. I think that's proof, man. Unless they all Hearthstoned to Dornigal. Neox, good to see you, man. What's up, buddy? Seven people in Stormwind? Yeah, everyone is undermined, man. I got a question, student. Since you said we have to pay for Mop Class again, but I thought your book only up there for people who own it. From the different... In the current version, yeah. So the people who get the classic gold guide, they get all the updates done to that. Same thing with TBC, Wrath of Lich King, Kata, etc. The only exception is people who got the bundle, who will get every update for every single version and every single future version to ever come. Versatile, good to see you, man. Boom, 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 boom. Are they complaining about me defending this tower? No, we're good. Patch first? Yeah. We can do patch first. Damn right, classic. I think I've told you this a couple of times now, Tronic. Mop is a different guide. A new guide. Which means if you get to the Mop gold guide, you will get every update done to the gold guide sent to you. But if you're sitting with the TBC or Wrath of the Lich King or any other version, you're not going to get the Mop one. If that makes sense. Then I'm starting to head over. Good. Dude, I've prepared really well. I even have the farming tunes placed at the locations we're going to farm. Because for once, I actually knew what I was going to farm on stream. Boom, 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 boom. Have you done any videos on the eye patch? Sounds new to me. Yeah, I did a video on it when we found it. Back when you could first transmog gray and white items. And then I've done a video on it where I talk about it together with like a couple of other white and gray items as well. It's really good. This is retail WoW, Tronic. Took me... Did I read that? I don't think I did. Shit. 592 runs to get the champion plan this time. 592 runs for Arcanite champion? And goddamn, when I finally get a blue, it's dog shit. Aye. Twitch should give us classic WoW. I'm afraid that's going to kill a lot of streams. Like, most streamers don't want that. Because if you're playing, like, an unpopular version of the game, you're going to fall into a bracket, like a category that nobody will actually find. If that makes sense. Like, if the majority of people are playing retail WoW, and you stream under, let's say, Cataclysm Classic, that category, like that game, is going to be so far down the list that the discoverability would be really bad. Does T7 not work that efficiently on Cars Classic, or do I have to set it up wrong? It's not supported. It's not supported. They're probably going to support it by the time we get like MOP pre-patch or something like that. Or really, I just thought it would make sense since you have separate content. Yeah, like from a viewer's perspective, it would make a lot of sense. Like you don't want to browse through a bunch of retail streams in order to find a classic stream. But I know every time it's been like talked about, like on Twitter, and people have been discussing it, like the streamer's like, nah, fuck that. I would personally, I don't really give a shit, but I don't think so, Versatile. I've seen the wait, isn't the one that I have? Then I forgot what it does now. No, it's you're talking about the one that you could get week 1, right? By doing the campaign. Is 18% speed decent for a super budget build? You can't look at plus speed. You got to download an add-on that shows you your movement speed percentage, because you might have like Aseroth items, etc., and you might be a lot focused on Aseroth traits over plus speed stat. So download an add-on like Monkey Speed, as an example, and look at your movement speed. Is the Undermine Claw Farm nerfed, or is it still good? I haven't done it since day 1, and then we did it day 2 as well. Like two different spots, but it's too boring. No, the continuation this week. Let me see. No, that was last week. I have that trinket. Yeah, the Noggin Fucker, which summons the pirate. Yeah, I have that one. But I got it week 1 by doing the campaign. But I have it. It was it gave a lot more speed than I had like the time walking trinkets that grants critical strike, but this one grants more. Didn't upgrade it yet though. Is 199.5 in cat form? Yeah, for a super budget speed set, that's fine, man. Like 200%. It's all good. I can't find any groups I wanted to ask. People are farming in Hallowful. Really? They're back to beach farm? Doing LFR for a cloth? Really, I had to wait a week to do that. No, I did it first. I got that trinket day 1. Mm-hmm. Is it different from Horde and Alliance? Do you play Horde Versatile? Can you explain to me why the game gets more and more laggy each day? How the fuck would I know that, man? Never, don't curse it. Blizzard is just a small company that can't afford proper servers. There you go. Luckily, the chat is clever as fuck, man. They always have the correct answer. That's why. Like, it's fine for me playing an Argent Dawn and farming old content. I have no issues. Finding a decent looking raid for 2x4 or anything is a pain in the butt. It's not that tough if you do it through the guild. Honestly. Because like people in the guild, like 99% of those are from stream. So they know how like a 2x4 works. They have the correct spec. So we like you at least have a better shot at finding a decent 2x4 rather than trying to find one in like the custom group finder. There's a lot of shady shit. You're going to be farming with 2 warlocks, a shaman, and maybe even a death knight, and then a couple of mages. My guild is so quiet all the time. I don't know why. They don't like talking to me. Yeah, but this guild is... There's only gold farmers in this guild, though. No, it's a bit different. Like, some people, their gold farmer is also their main, but a lot of people, they have their mains in, well, a different guild, and they're gold farming too in my guild. Boom. Yeah, it's nice, versatile. We're probably going to replace it next season or the last season, but until then, it's sweet. Yeah, that's not doing that well. Data questing, I gotta promote that more on next expansion release when everyone is doing current content farms. I was just wondering why I haven't looted the pattern yet. I got 2 runs left, like this one and one more, so I'm just waiting to make it interesting. Craven was in the Student Farmers Guild the other day. Yeah, Craven is in it. So there's at least 2 of you guys. So, Silvermoon is still fucked, I assume. Takes ages to log in. Yeah, Detro said that he was lagging while trying to post auction, so I'm guessing it's exactly the same. Almost forgot that chest. That could be the rich purple, man. Let's see. Some of the raid gear looks pretty cool. Pity there is no transmog farming, really. Yep. Let me see. Last run. For instance, the Warglaves is basically 2 chainsaws put together. Yeah, can you imagine selling that in a couple of expansions down the line? Easy gold. Out of date. Oh yeah, I didn't update them in the Twitch commands, only the gold guide. Shit, I gotta do that. Buy him? I can't. I put all my money into the current ones. Boom, boom, boom. Vlacho's gonna win. You got Star Belt. Soulstone Gauntlets is also pretty decent now. Probably better than Legs and Chest. Even Roshi the Clown is above me. Wow. That's not my day, is it? And this is just the first farm. Nah, gotta stop that nonsense. Today is my day. Today is my day, man. I'm gonna get like 7 eye patches and the Glacer. Easy. Yeah. Just letting other people win in this warm-up lack. That's exactly what we're doing. It's not looking good. Shit. Not that many mobs left. Wow. Last pack. Come on. Fuck. Well, 50 runs. I'll get it soon, man. Soon. Did I get a couple of items to keep? This was pretty bad. Holy shit. I don't want to talk about it, but my 10 runs are done. Let me see. Vendor roll is trash. What do I do first? Eye patches. Couple of lock boxes. Let's go eye patches. Bada boom. Yeah, Mutton wanted to do eye patches to begin with. So we'll do that. Make billions. Vlad show GG and the lack win, man. Let me see. Look at me, man. Being all efficient. He's already in the location. Just ready to make billions. I gotta... If you're doing... if you're planning on joining my group, make sure you enable gray items in your loot appraiser. Again, he cancels a lack. I looted a Papal Fest. You don't even know where Papal Fest drops. Creep Sword. Okay. Let me see. I gotta fix that myself. Poor quality. Poor quality. Let's send out some lack invites. See if it's all good. If you guys want to join in, give me a whisper, by the way. And please, let me know if you are on VIP Discord so I can give you prio invite. I hope you disconnect again, mate. I don't disconnect. Look. Boom! Let me see. Alex is in. Mutton is in. The Kerrigan and Bloppen are like the first two that whispered that were non-VIP. Roshi wants to join in. He's VIP. So Kerrigan joins in as long as no other VIP wants to join. La 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 la. Let me see. Let's invite Kerrigan. Gonna grab some lunch. I'll see if I can get my PC work done in the time for third lack. Do so when I enjoy lunch. I'm playing, let me see. Okay, you're one-hitting as Feral now with the scaling. And not one-hitting. Maybe that was a crit. Shit, let me check. Fuck, that was a crit again. No, you one-hit. But you don't one-hit. I would need constant energy. Let me just see. There's been some changes to Feral talents on a level 70 as well. I need Moonfire damage. Let me see. Spell damage. Yeah. I got everything right. It doesn't matter. There we go. Fuck it. One more point. Yeah, doesn't matter. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Yo, what up, boys? Soggy eye patch, huh? Justin, what's good, man? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shit, I need to use this macro. And this should one-hit with normal, like without critting as well, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. We are good. I'm just gonna get Coca-Cola and then we'll begin. Oh, we're still waiting on Roshi, but Roshi's soon here. Once he gets here, we'll begin. I mean, we can start Black invites. And let me see. Ready checks at least. Let me see. Is the Soggy eye patch still sitting around a good price? Well, no. Compared to what it used to be, Plexion. I mean, I used to sell these bad boys for 50 to like 70,000 gold. It was wild. Now they're like, on Argent Dawn, they're like 8,000-9,000 gold right now. I've previously sold them for like 25 to 35,000 gold on some of my other realms, though. And if you guys haven't done this farm before, it's a banger. We're farming for the Soggy. Yeah, 9,000 gold right now in this shit realm. Soggy Moarg eye patch. It's the only eye patch that's male, that's black, like a black eye patch. So it performs really well. Everyone is always hesitant on why people would buy gray or white items, man. But I'm kind of happy that they are, because that means less competition for us. All right, you guys good to go? May the best guy win. I hope you all enabled gray items on your loot appraiser. Last time I sold one was for like 27,000 gold, but that was a while ago. No, you can definitely still get those prices, man. Depending on your realm. But yeah, I sold it for more than 27k not too long ago. There's a lot of fake value gray items though. Like that's the shitty part about enabling gray items on this farm. You're going to get so many like 7,000, 10,000, 8,000 gold items that just they suck. Any item worth anything here is the eye patch. Yeah, by all means, sometimes people get sales on some of these other items as well, but look at it. Look at these wrists. They have so many shared appearances. I've sold 2 of them a month ago for almost 500 gold each. Like, there's some weapons as well that I've sold for thousands of gold, even though they have a shit ton of shared appearances. So, but yeah, most of them suck. Hey, old Giglo, what's good, dude? We'll see, though. It's very unusual to get none in an hour, but it can happen. We've done this farm where somebody has received none, and some other guys in the group got like 7. Did you get any? Oh, we just started, man. 2 minutes ago. None so far, but hopefully soon. Seeing that it has a relatively bad price in Origin Dawn at 9,000 gold each, I either need to get a shit ton, or if I only get a few, sell them on different realms. Who's the lucky bastard who got 7? I got 7 twice. Never gotten more than 7, though. I know there was, I can't remember who, but somebody got 9 of them once. Yeah, fucking Mutton just picked one up, the first one in the group. Boom, 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 boom. Nether worn shirt. I never get one. Have you been like solo farming it? You can also get it if you do antlers to raid. Like if you're trying to get the epic shoulders from the raid, they can drop from the trash, but you're not killing that much trash. But come on, shit! I gotta use a toy. RNG. Soggy Moark? Fucking Muton got a second pair, man. Ay, ay, ay. Always lucky. At least he doesn't have to worry about getting none. It took me 57 minutes to get one last time we did this. I remember. Yeah, that was funny. I like that more. That was more entertaining. I didn't do that good that hour myself. I think I got like 4 of them. Which I guess is okay. If you don't sell them on Arch and Dawn. If Blizzard made transmog region-wide, would you stick to materials? I would do a lot more materials and a lot more like other collectibles. Like, I would only farm very high valuable transmog items. I would do a lot more battle pets and a lot more items like I would do a better job at keeping like dice, Seal Tomb of Lost Legion, Batra Tilts, polymorph tombs, like items like that. I would do a way better job at focusing a bit more on those. Like now I do them, but once they sell, I don't instantly go and restock. I just do it whenever I feel like it. Hey, Big Fun, what's up, dude? What's good, man? But if Blizzard made a transmog, like the auctioners would never be able to handle it, so I'm not that worried about it. But if they did, like posting 3,000 transmog items on the auction house, you could post your 3,000 items on the auction house, and by the time you're done posting your last auction, like 90% of it would be undercut. It would be bad. Only a matter of time before we're total region-wide, in my opinion. I don't think so. I think the only way they could do it is if the game was like actually really dying and they merged the realms into like only a couple of realms, because then there wouldn't be that much traffic on the auction house, and that's the only way the auction house would be able to handle it. I haven't played WoW in 3 weeks. Computer fried, and this temporary one can't support it. I think I lost all my mail. Ouch. That fucking blows, dude. You got any ETA on a new PC? I've personally always had a backup PC since I was like 15. I still remember it, man. It was Easter, and we were finally on like Easter vacation from school. And on day 1, my computer broke down, and I had to sit through like a week of Easter without playing WoW. God, that was rough, man. Shit. Is there a place I can sell my mount code that I got with my headset for gold, of course? I would try the WoW Market Discord. If you can just Google like WoW Market Discord, and you'll get the link to it. Who got it now? Versatile got it. Shit. I gotta step it up. Hoping this week. I know I'm missing all these sweet farms. Yeah, hopefully, dude. How much is it selling for? I have no clue. Is it a Ray mount? Come on, Soggy. Holy shit. What about the pickaxe? I remember when you could first start selling or transmograte white items like this pickaxe, and is it called like the Nether sword or whatever the fuck? It's not the Wrath blade. There's another one. There was like 2 weapons from this farm that actually did really well. People were going crazy to buy all different sorts of grey items on release. Came with the Steel Series WoW 20th anniversary headset. The Grinning Reaver. Oh yeah, I remember seeing something about that. Depleted faceplate? That's the one. Yeah. Because if you look at it, this is the only design that's a dagger. All the other ones are swords. So if you play, I guess, fuck, what, like a priest? You would have to get that one. Bangora was good, dude. Farmsus. He got the, that's Alexander, isn't it? He also got the Soggy. The 3 out of 5 people got it so far. Not sure if it's value in gold. They probably know in the WoW market Discord, man. They trade everything on that Discord. Yes. Thank fuck. Alright, 4 out of 5 people got it. At least I have one. I mean, if I ended this hour with 1, that's not something to celebrate. But it definitely beats doing it for an hour with none. I don't think I've ever done that, though. Now it's time to farm lower city rep. Do it. Hopefully you'll get some badass TBC like epic patterns and plans as well. Activated the streamer loot button. No, I'm waiting until we do the Glacer farm before I activate that one. One more, Alexander. Can you show me the location of the eye patch drop? Of course, dude. It's here in Argus Crocoon, all the way up by Nafrax's Hold. What's up with Schnell? Sorry, guys, back. Was he just chilling? Dude, classic Roshi, man. He was probably rolling up a giant blunt. He's German, and ever since weed became legal in Germany, he's been off the hooks. Can't log into Silvermoon again. How the fuck do they take this long fixing it? Yes! A second one, man. Now we're talking. Alright, a couple more now. 4, 5, 6 more. And then we're good. Dude, they want to forbid it again. Really? Like, they don't want to have legal weed again? Like, why? What's going on? I obviously don't live in a country where weed is legal, but like, why do they want to make it illegal again? Like, what are the arguments to why Germany want to make it illegal? Wait, who got it now? Versatile got it. Wrath Blade. Starter drug according to our new Bundeskanzler. Uh-huh. I see. So they start smoking some weed and then all of a sudden they're shooting up heroin? Is that the concern? What farm is this? We're farming for these. Soggy Moarg Eye Patch. It's a Legion Argus farm in Crocoon. Do they sell often? Yeah, I mean, by all means, it's a transmog item, and if you've been dealing with transmog items before, you know that transmog items usually don't sell overnight. But they do well. They do well. It's one of those farms where, at least if you do it in a group like we are, you do it for an hour, you get a couple of them, and then you just wait until you've sold them and you do it again. How long that takes obviously depends on how many you get and how lucky you are on sales. But the effective gold per hour on this farm is very good, unless you're very unlucky on crops, though. Like, I made, like, no joke, way above 200,000 gold an hour on this farm for, like, ages. Because I would sell the eye patches for, like, 50 to 70,000 gold each, and some hours I would get 4 of them, some 5, some 6. And, yeah, I just made a lot of gold on it. The price ever since then has been way lower, obviously, because people, they catch on to these kind of things, and then you start getting competition. So nothing like this lasts forever. But it's interesting though, because it usually gets reset a couple of times, right? Where right now on this realm they're only 9,000 gold each. But give it a couple of weeks, months, might be with a new expansion, and boom, all of a sudden we're back up to 70, 80,000 gold. Are you following the race, Studon? Hold that thought. Because first, I gotta thank this beautiful Swedish gentleman named Swagster with the 86 months of subscription. Longest time. Appreciate it, man. I was live trading you, Swagster. And the race? Nah, I follow it through my own Twitch chat. Right? Where I ask chat, like, yo, chat, who's leading? And they tell me. But in fact, I have never, like, been actively watching the Raid to World First streams, looking at the polls and the progress and all of that. No, it doesn't interest me. I don't know why I keep subbing when you call me Swedish. I thought that was our thing, man. Like, it kind of turned you on. Come on, give me more soggies. You guys, let me see. I got 2. Versatile got 2. Mutton got 2. Wait, Roshi still has none. Jimbo got 1. I actually find it weird that the speed meta is still 61. It seems like that's the lucky number for speed. 61? Well, like, yes, another one, thank God. But, like, the vast majority of people with the speed set are level 80. The fastest speed sets are level 70. There's no way a level 61 can beat level 70 because of the bugged loot from the lockboxes early on in the War Within. Like, Serm's got one of those sets, and his Druid, it's so fucking fast, it's flying, man. It's wild. Oh, you also got it. We both got 3 of them. Can you show the map when you get a chance? There we go. Up here. I've seen lots of players with 61 with 272. That's slow. Super slow. Serves back paddles at the 312. But is it really the meta though when there's only a few selected people doing it? Like making a 61 speed set is a lot of work. Very tough compared to an 80. I think that last season of War Within, level 80 speed sets will be around 245%. If you just like get the highest item level BOEs with critical strike or haste together with speed, then you like enchant and gem it correctly with long strider items. Where do you sell that? Sell what? Cook? I'm looting like an item per second. The server's fucked. A lot of people are struggling with that, but only in specific realms. Finally sending items to another realm, leaving Silvermoon, and I can't even do it because of the lag. You know, the people that chooses to stay on Silvermoon are going to make the big bucks, man. I can't find Soggy on my auction house. You are supposed to sell it on the auction house, yeah. If you can't find it on the auction house, that's fucking awesome. That means if you go and grab one, you're going to be the only one selling it. I'm on Draenor. Draenor, good realm. But I thought you played on NA. Are you on Draenor? Do they have Draenor on NA as well? On EU, Draenor is fucked up. I love the realm, but it's fucked up. There's so many auction house bots on it. It's wild. How do I find a group for this farm? Any idea? That's going to be very difficult to do. There's not a lot of people aware of this farm. Very few people are aware of it. Like, if you make a custom group and you call it the Soggy Eye Patch, people are going to believe that you're into erotic roleplay. They have no fucking clue what the item is. It's going to be very tough. Outland is dead. Only the bots are left, and they're making fucking trillions. It's a revert first and then exalted. Macon, yeah. Where is it again? The farm? Up here in Crocoon, Argus. You got to go on the teleport pad thingy from Legion Dalaran. It's almost impossible to sell craft the Transwing and Draenor. Yeah, most bots deal with crafted transmog. Schnell got one yet? Roshi? No. He doesn't. Let me see. I'm still at 3. Versatile 3. Muton is still at 2. Dude has 6 gold caps on a Raven. I think I got more than 6 on a Raven. Raven Crest is one of my favorite realms. Silliman Arch and Dawn, big mistake. Oh, Roshi finally got one. God damn, now everyone in the group has the eye patch. Now would you need more eye patches for me? Why is that? Arch and Dawn has extremely bad prices and a lot of competition, including myself, and like half the stream. Like I post on Arch and Dawn, I'm posting like roughly 3,000 transmog items. On all my other realms, I'm posting roughly 1,000. And most weeks I make more gold on those realms, posting only 1,000 items than I do on Arch and Dawn. Have you farmed the Dark Iron booties lately, student? No. Not since the last time I did 100 runs of BRD. That's a while ago. But they're usually good. My problem with Dark Iron booties is that whenever I do it, I'm live streaming it, right? So a bunch of other people are doing it as well, and they happen to play on my realm. So by the time I've done 100 runs and I'm going to sell them, they have a very bad price. So I should save them, but I don't. Usually, I don't really give a fuck. Good evening. How are you? Santiago, good to see you, man. I'm doing good, buddy. Thank you for asking. What about yourself? How's the chat doing? Hey, Versatile. La La Loopsy? La La Loopsy. Versatile is in my group. He's doing alright. He got triple soggy. So the bone for the pets also. The worm. Okay, we're almost halfway through. If I just keep up the pace and I get another 3 of these, then we're fine. It's going to be a good goal per hour, even selling them on Arch and Dawn. Wait, did you get another one, Versatile? No, you got something else. Just saw you went above me in the lack. Come on, Soggy. Look at the value in the lack of this farm. Almost 2 million gold. EC. I remember when this patch came out in Legion, and we used this location to farm cloth. Because they introduced back then, back in the old days, they would introduce new materials with the big patches. They introduced light weave cloth. Bum 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 bum. No. Let's take a look. What are the people not doing this farm doing? Sludge Fan, Salitas, all the man on Creepsor, man, he's not gonna get shit. BRS, Beavis is doing some funky shit. Rogue quits, can't see what he's up to. Will you be farming BOEs from the new raid, or is it worth it? It's usually... The thing is, they usually fetch such a high price that even if you do it for... even if it takes you, like, many hours to get an item, by the time you do get an item and you sell it, the gold per hour is actually going to be pretty decent, right? But it's so fucking boring, and you pretty much have to do it until you get one, because if you do it for 5 hours and you don't get an epic, and you stop, well, the gold per hour is obviously going to be dog shit. I've never thought that farming raid, like trash in a raid for BOE has been a fun way to make gold. I think it's fun to go back to raids and farm trash for BOEs though. But not when it's current content. Probably not, since it takes like 10 seconds to loot. It's going to take 20 to loot the Pendulum Creep Sword. Papa Goose. Appreciate the follow, man. What is the name of the unique rare robe from Shadowfang Keep? Black Velvet Robe? That's a world drop that you can get in Shadowfang Keep, but are you thinking of Necrology? The Necrology robe? That's like a Shadowfang Keep specific, which the Black Velvet Robe isn't. Come on, eye patch. At this moment, WoW is scamming people for a subscription. Yeah, it's people always type that on Reddit and forums, like, God damn, give me my money back. Game is unplayable. You know, back in the days, we talked about this on the last stream, but back in the days, like every single week, they would shut down all realms for 8 hours to do maintenance. And people complained about the same shit back then. Why do they have to pay for a subscription for a video game where they can't play every Tuesday or Wednesday? You never know. Blizzard have in the past, when it's been really bad and stuff hasn't been working or the game has been unplayable, they've given people like a couple of days or a week of game time. But can you imagine giving like everyone playing WoW a week of game time? How much money that is to Blizzard? And since like most people playing the game, they don't have any issues at selected realms, I don't think they're going to do shit. Yeah, my friends and I were simply not playing Tuesdays back in the days. Yeah, a lot of the times you couldn't. And like if you could only do it for a couple of hours because you would like come home from school or come home from work and the game wouldn't be up yet. It would still be under maintenance. And then in the evening the realms might pop up, but you didn't get that many hours in before you had to go to bed. Next patch, we will get ads too. Doing a raid, we will have 5-minute ads on every wipe. Every time you enter an instance, there's gonna be a Call of Duty ad. There was something about ads in video games, right? Wasn't that Steam? Steam who said that if you put ads in your game, you can't put your game on Steam because that's nonsense. But like people wanted to do that. EA wants to do it. I can imagine a lot more games would have been profitable if they did. But holy fuck, can you imagine? I think it's one thing to put ads on like loading screens that you would get anyways, or let's say you're playing a game in a city and there will be like billboards in the game, right? And those billboards would have ads on them. Like if you were playing Grand Theft Auto and there was ads on the billboards, but just enforcing you'd watch ads. Holy shit. Maybe that's the future though. But like I wouldn't want to play that shit. Can you imagine? Fuck me. There's ads everywhere. I read this thing which was stupid. Was it Disney? Or I can't remember if it was Disney or if it was Netflix. Like one of them has like two types of subscriptions, right? One cheap subscription where you can like use the service but you also get ads, and then one more expensive where you get no ads. And the platform increased the price of the expensive version because they actually made more money when people used the cheap version that gave you ads because the ads were paying so much. And they said that out loud, right? Like to like the shareholders, like, well, we're going to increase the price on our premium subscription because we're making too much money showing people ads. Like, goddamn. Disney Plus is a premium sub that will still get you ads. Yeah, I think it was Disney. If I get ads whatsoever, I'm turning it off and refunding it. EA makes like 4 billion off FIFA every year. How much more profit do they want? Are you fucking with me? It doesn't matter how much money they have or how much money they make. They always want to make more. They don't give a shit. How long is the estimate on selling these items in your opinion? On average, I probably sell one a week. Sometimes I sell 3 of them in a week, but sometimes I sell none. But I would say one. If I post them on multiple realms, which I like to do, I can also get sold out in a week or two because I post like one on each realm. Probably one a week. Imagine if inflation hits back in 2005-ish, all games would be on those mini DVDs done. That would be sweet. Who doesn't want that? It's been a while without a soggy eye patch for me now. That's obviously no bueno. Did Hiroshi get another one? No. Come on. I'm stuck. Oh, thank God. Yo, Disc, are you soloing this? I see you're doing it as well. Yes. Did you see Assassin's Creed Shadow entire game got leaked to Karm after Ubisoft said players need to get used to not owning their games? It did? No, I didn't see that. I've only played one Assassin's Creed game, and the only reason why I played that is because I wanted to play like Sim City back in the days when EA released Sim City, and the game was unplayable for like a couple of days because EA sucks donkey dick. And then they gave out like a voucher where you could choose one of their games to get for free. And I remember I picked Assassin's Creed because I never played it before. I think I played it for a solid 20 minutes, man. Probably for as long as I played SimCity. Bum bum bum. I don't sell so many transmog, but I gotta find a realm to sell speed items, I guess. Yeah. Go on some bigger realms. I thought with your commando training you would be the ideal assassin. That is very true. That's why I didn't like the game. Because it's like been there, done that. 15 minutes left, guys. We need to step up the game. More eye patches. Come on. Look who's here. It's Monchi Monch Monch. How is life in beautiful England, Monchi? Boom, boom. I'm drunk as fuck on a Wednesday at what time is it in the UK? 7 p.m. What the fuck, dude? I'm not judging, by the way. Never judge. I don't have any room to pick up these soggy. I got a vendor. Boom, boom. Oh, did Muton get a... No, he didn't. How's life, sir? Life is good. Mine is almost weekend, dude. It is almost weekend. 2 days left. Who doesn't like weekend? I'm probably not doing as well as you, though, seeing that you're drunk, so life is probably great for you. You probably forgot that you live in England. Yes! Woo! Now life just got a little bit better, man. It's another soggy sug. Oh, 2 in a row! Monchi, you're never allowed to leave the stream. You're my lucky charm. God damn. I'm gonna make like a mini version of you, like a voodoo doll, and I'm gonna hang you in my car. I'd give you a moist one for sure. The things that I would do to that voodoo doll. Is it called voodoo doll? You guys know what dolls I'm talking about. Like, if you have like a miniature version of somebody and like you pinch them with a needle and they would like feel the pain in real life. You know, like shit that you would see in bad movies and cartoons. Yeah, those are voodoo dolls? Okay, yeah. God damn. That voodoo doll is gonna go through some shit, Monchi. Holy fuck. Anyway, see you, kid. Don't do anything. Don't lose your phone this time. Last time I had to call the taxi central and they spoke British. Couldn't understand shit. Student is about to empty the Pringles cans, sponges, and latex glove upgrade to Monchi's voodoo doll. You know, you're a twisted fuck. And I might be twisted as well, because I knew exactly what those items are used for. They're used to make a glitter bomb. One patch in 50 minutes? Yo, there's still 10 minutes left. You got this, Roshi. I believe in you. How many do I have? Is it 5? Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to get like 2 more. 7 is a good number, man. Lucky number 7. Do you think they are going to continue making bags bigger every expansion, or is there a hard cap at some point? I think that they will, I mean, it depends. Like, there's MMOs with infinite bags, right? Somebody in chat told me that. Maybe that's something they're steering towards. Maybe one expansion, instead of getting new bags, we can unlock a new bag slot. It's hard to say. I don't see any issue for Blizzard introducing new bags every expansion, though. Yes, that's another soggy. I'm at 6 now. Like, can you imagine if they increase the bag sizes by, let's say they stick to 2. Every expansion, you can get a new bag that has 2 slots more. Like, how many years, how many expansions it would take to reach like 100 slot bag? It would take decades. But I definitely hope they will continue to I think they will as well. It would be stupid to not keep on increasing bag sizes because you're getting more shit. Like, my bags are always very clean, but like the average dude playing the game has a lot of stupid shit in their bags. Filled with nonsense. Items that they got in TBC. They got like this cool axe in Wrath of the Lich King, so it's stuck in their bags. Even though they could just transmog it. Okay, so if I can get one more soggy, I'm going to be a happy bee. My bags make my husband and friends cry whenever I share screenshots. It's a struggle for him to get 50 free slots. Yeah, exactly. It is. Like, most people are like that. It's funny whenever people post like screenshots of like their bags on the Discord, if they like got a good item or something like that, and like my OCD, man, it goes nuts. They have so much shit in their bags. And it's not even organized. Seven minutes left, boys. Yes! Fucking hell, as I said, lucky number 7, man. 7 soggy Moargs. Oh. I used to use Addy bags to help the organization, but it broke. Streamer luck? Nah, you'll see the streamer luck once we do the Glacer after this. I'll buy your soggies for 7,000 gold each. You can buy for 9,000 gold each, man, on Arch and Dawn. I'll post them all up for you, dude. I'll just go back and get 7 more. No biggie. And herbs from TBC 18 years ago in the bags? Yeah. Like, most people, they're like, shit, my bags are full. I can't loot. What do I have to throw out? Okay, I can throw out this one. Nice. And if I also throw out this one, sweet. Now I can fit the 2 items I wanted to loot. And then they move on with their day. And they keep on doing that every time their bags are full. And they can't pick up loot. Instead of just completely going over all items in the bags. I mean, there's almost 6 minutes left. Can I actually get another one as well? I believe. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. I might have created a weak aura to warn me if my bags are starting to get full and gets more annoying the fuller the bags are. It's actually a clever move. It would be better to just organize the bags, though. Come on. One more. 4 minutes left. What about Roshi? Is he still at 1? Yeah. And Muton? He got 3 now. Versatile got 3 still. They must be saving their RNG for the Glacer, man. Glacer farm is timer farm, right? Not kill loot. Yeah, we usually do that one for like 20 minutes. Then kill, then loot. Because there's nothing interesting of like the gray and the white items or any materials or something like that. So we just min-max the time spent killing. Since we only want the epics. Yes, that's another one. 8 of them, man. Is it possible to get 9? That's the question. I think it is. I can join then because I have a level 80 with no speed set. My 80 speed set is on Silver Moon. It can't be ours coming on that server. Yeah, it's all good. DD could return his luck back down to normal. DD that hasn't done shit. If DD would do anything, he would decrease my RNG. How long have you been streaming on Twitch, bro? Fuck. Let me see. Followage DD machine. You followed. Okay, it's like, 9 years and 5 months. I think it's gonna be 10 years this year in like October, I believe. I think I started streaming in like October, and then I got a partner on the day before New Year's Eve, like 2 months later, something like that ish. I don't actually remember, but yeah, somewhere along those lines. It's a while. I don't think about it like ever, but now that it's mentioned, it's like holy shit, 10 years is a long time. Bum 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 bum, and hopefully it's gonna be 10 more. Boom 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 boom. I'm banned. I found the Alani farm video you did. I think that one said 10 years ago. Yeah, I made YouTube videos before I streamed. I think that's been 10 years now. But if you watch the 10-year-old one, that's not at the location you want to be farming it at, Sonaya. We used to do a different location. The Guolai key spot. Alright, boys, time is up, man. Loot up. Pray that you will get some more soggy sugs. And then we change farm. Ooh, almost. Yeah, focus, Anaya. Alright, Student Albatross takes the win, man. Easy. We did well. We did really well. What was it? 8 eye patches? Yeah, 8 of them. Nice. Good job, boys. Roshi's not happy that he only got 1. Understandable, but it is what it is, and you get what you deserve. Sorry, Roshi, but that's the way it goes. Let me see. Now, this guy is also ready at the location, man. Just call me Mr. Efficient. I never get lucky on that farm. It's okay, Roshi. That's why I deserve the 8. Nuh-uh. The loot was placed exactly where it's supposed to be. In my bags. Campsites is like the background screen of your warband when you're looking at your character selection screen, Muton. Okay, if you guys want to join Glacer farming, then give me a whisper. Obviously, if you're on VIP Discord, let me know so I can get you a prio invite, as always. Let me see. Muton is in. I can't invite you, Muton. Are you not logged in yet? Pairing is offline. Okay, before I invite anyone, I really gotta pee. Hold on. Alright, some more Coca-Cola, then we're good. Who's that? Brennan. Appreciate the YouTube sub, man. Welcome in. What realm are you on, student? I play I post on like 5 different realms, but I play mainly on Silver Moon. Let me see who wants to join in. Muton wants to join in. Jimbo wants to join in. No other VIPs, so we'll take Disc and Kerrigan. Let me see. Who am I missing? Is it Jimbo? Jimbo, you're already in a group, man. Can't invite you. Oh, there we go. Loading screens? Yeah, all good. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I gotta take this off. I don't want to play with, like, gray items anymore. Everyone take off gray items. Invites are out. I would like to join, but Blizzard won't let me. Fuck, I disconnected. What if you guys leave Silvermoon and you start playing on Ravencrest instead? Okay. Let's try sending out invites again. It disconnected me again. 2 days ago, I farmed for Goldman for like 8 hours and I didn't get it. Yeah, sadly, that's pretty normal, man. It's a reason why it's so expensive. I can't find Gold Guides, Silvermoon's Whisper. No, Argent Dawn. But you need to send me a Battle.net Whisper to join in, Brennan. So you gotta add my battle tag and then send me a Battle.net Whisper. Battle tag, I'll post it in the YouTube chat. BOE farm sucks, man, though. What type of BOE farm are you referring to? My group did like 12 hours and 0 BOEs. What BOEs? Like raid BOEs? Or... Alright, let's see if it works now. Do we need to be Boomy for this? Boomy is definitely the play. Like, Boomy is way better. The raid one? Oof. Yeah, we're just talking about that. I'm not a big fan of raid BOEs. I still think on average it's decent goal, but that sounds whack. Your entire group did 12 hours with no BOEs? Like, that's nonsense. Okay. I'm gonna mark up the spots. I personally prefer to be like... We'll see. I'm gonna be like right here, man. I'm gonna be on X. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have a 5th guy up here. Now, everyone, please take a mark. Everyone has a mark. Everyone is... Wait, the lack got kind of fucked. Only Jimbo got the invite. You got cancelled when you sent the invite? Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of requesting then, by the look of it. I'm just gonna start the lack and we'll get going. But this, everyone that's in my group, keep in mind that this is a 20-minute kill and then loot farm, because we're only after epics. I mean, this it's mainly the Glacer that we want to get, right? This bad boy, but there's a couple of other epics as well, like of interest. But the Glacer is like the best item by far. Oh yeah, Lack invites shit. Let me see, if you guys want to join Lack, you have to whisper me. Battle.net Whisper. I'll get you in, since it was kind of broken. I added you. Will it still work if I'm US? Yeah. EU and then I can play together in Ludicrous challenges. Let me see. Kerrigan was Lack invite. Big Seuss. Invited you now. So obviously, once I send you guys the invite, you have to open up your add-on and accept it. If anyone else wants to join the LAC, just give me a whisper. Good evening. How's it going? Seno, glad you can make it. It's going good, thank you. What about yourself? Couple of minutes and I'll be in. Nice. Did you receive mine? I don't think I. You need to whisper me, Disc. Battlenet whisper. I didn't get any Battlenet whisper from you. Well, you know, bad. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Seno. But eventually, shit will be good. Did you get the invite now? Disc? You gotta delete the choke file to join? God, that's gonna be a good one. Next expansion. Everyone's gonna fall for it. Been on the floor for almost 5 hours. That's obviously not good. I have no clue. I can't relate, but it sounds fucking awful. I don't even want to do 5 minutes on the floor. I'm in on the lack. Nice, good stuff. What are you guys farming for? Anything specific? We're farming for a mace, an epic mace that can only drop from these mobs. It's called the Glacer. Very expensive. Head landed on a broken cup. What the fuck? Like the cup was already broken? Like a sharp piece of porcelain? Or that's how people die in like bad horror movies. The next expansion is in 2026? No, it's going to be late November 2025 this year. Don't ask me how I know, because I can't say. And if anyone asks, I never told you that. Okay? Does it rhyme with BB? Perhaps. Can't. No comment. You gotta just constantly make sure you sit in the chair, Seno. So if you faint, you're gonna be all good. Nobody has looted? Is everyone in the lack in our group? Besides from Dalio. And hey. But he hasn't looted anything yet. Still, the clean cook, live, take care of the cat and the kids. But the kids are getting old. They will do all of that for you soon. So there's not going to be a season 3, or is it coming early? No, there will be. Any luck today? Yeah. I mean, I did RFD to begin with. No luck. It was really bad. But then we did the soggy eye patch farm. And I got 8 eye patches. So that was really good. Roshi got 1. Just had to throw that out there, Roshi. It was just as a comparison. So that was good. And now I'm hoping I'm going to do good on this farm as well. That would be nice. Invite to lack, please. Gazelle, I sent you an invite now. I always forget that's you, Anaya. You're going to be in the lead because we're all stuck at 0 copper. I'm still pissed about it. I once in a while sold that farm for an hour, never had only 1. If it's not in the lack, it doesn't count, so we don't believe that. Roshi. Hey, Suze, what's good? I've had a few username changes over time. So I'm going to be here in November to hear all these choke jokes. You better be. Not much yourself? You know, the usual busy making billions. Did you get your PC yet? Or are you on David's PC? You do have the PC back. Nice. What are you doing on the PC now? That you finally have it back? Are you grinding Battlegrounds for rank again? In RAF right now, my druid. In RAF? Like on retail. This farm you only loot every 30 minutes. We loot every 20 minutes. You could loot every 30 minutes, yeah. Just loot twice in an hour, and that would be great. But obviously, the fun part about the farm like this is looting, so I prefer to loot 3 times every 20 minutes. Who gets the first epic vault? We should do a prediction if the Glacer will drop. Let me see. Will the Glacer drop? Yes? No. You guys can have like 5 minutes to vote if the Glacier will drop or not. Getting it ready for mop. I see. So you're playing Kata Classic, but you're not max level, so you're in Wrath of Lich King leveling right now. Is that it? To you or to anyone? Anyone. Like, if we, as a group, will get the Glacer... It's easy to vote yes if it's like if any of the five of us gets a Glacer, but you're not supposed to get one Glacer an hour amongst the five of us on average. I wish. Sometimes we get a couple, but you're way more likely to get none between the entire group. Student, question for you. Do we still need BFA gear for the new speed items in the War Within for level 80 speed set? Yes and no. So, you do want to get to the Asterite BFA items because they're just the best option that you have, right? However, you can only use them in BFA or the expansions before BFA, right? You can only use it up until BFA. So if you're doing any farms like Shadowlands, Dragonflight, or a War Within farm, using the BFA Asteroid items is pointless. They have no effect. So some people just do like a pure level 80 speed set, no Asteroid items, but they're going to be way slower than the other guys if they're doing old content. And a lot of people have both. They have the Asteroid items, but they also have level 80 items, and then they switch gear depending on which expansion they're farming in. Like right now, I'm a fucking idiot, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not using my BFA speed set. There we go. Because this is obviously BFA, so it works. How's life going, Alex? You doing good? Boom, boom, boom. Let me see, what are you guys voting for with the Glacer? Only somebody voted yes. Nobody voted no on the prediction, and there's a higher chance of not getting it than getting it. That's an easy win, guys. At least you have the odds in your favor. So BFA is BIS all day for BFA and below, regardless then. Yeah, it is. And at least most of us are doing more old content farms or BFA and beneath than BFA and above. So it makes sense to have the Asterite items. Good, good. Just came home about to farm something. I was farming Vial of Sand recipe for 3 days, but turned out is it not even worth to craft the mount anymore? It's pretty bad now. Yeah, it does profit if you're like a goblin and on some realms, but it's extremely bad. Like you make better profit on like engineering and the jewel crafting mount. Especially engineering is probably at least in the realms that I play on, engineering mounts is more profit than any other mounts. Sky Golem. What profession is best for lock chest blacksmithing? I do inscription because with inscription you don't need to do anything but to pick up level 1 inscription in BFA, and then you can purchase the scroll of unlocking, which are usually very cheap. Any new gold makers with a new update yesterday? I mean, the most mainstream way of making gold with the weekly resets. Phoenix, 8 months, legend. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. Welcome back in. What was it? Yeah, gold making. The season started. Like obviously crafts. People are getting new gear. But when it comes to farming, it's raid BOE farming. That's what people are doing now. But the professions like enchanting and so on in current content is doing good. How come you never loot anything? Do you wait for it to disappear so that you get it in the mail? I'm new to all this. Like, you wrote the capo face. I'm not sure if you're fucking with me or not, but no. Like, when you're killing mobs and the mobs drop a blue item or an epic item, like, that loot won't despawn for half an hour. So whenever you're doing a gold farm where you only care about blue items and or epics, you only got to loot twice an hour. Because gray items and green items will despawn the body in like 3.5 minutes, right? But blues and epics, there's like a safety filter on it. Because let's say that you're killing a world boss or you don't get to loot right off the bat. Blizzard, they don't want you to miss out on epic loot or rare loot. So blues and epics will stay on the body for half an hour. So you can instead min-max the time spent killing. And it's actually a big difference. Especially like the most popular way of like farming method back in the day was to kill mobs for 2 minutes and then you would fly around and loot. And then you would go back to killing mobs for 2 minutes and then fly around and loot. And if you think about it, you're killing for 2 minutes and then you're spending a minute looting. So you've spent 40 minutes killing and 20 minutes looting. That's a lot. It's 1 minute until I lose the top spot. Yeah, we're looting in half a minute now. 29 seconds. You say that though, Anaya, but we might not loot jack shit. But the first loot is about to happen indeed. Gotcha, thanks for clarifying. Of course, dude. Anytime. What is raid BOE farming? You're killing the trash mobs in the raid to try and get the BOE items they can drop in the raid. Okay, guys, it's time to loot. Everyone loot. Come on. Come on, Glacer. Come to daddy. Come to daddy now. No. Not green items. Come on. Come on. Let me see that sweet, sweet purple. No. Shit game. Come on. God damn. I mean, it's not realistic to expect the Glacer after 20 minutes, but hey, it's RNG, so you never know. Fuck. I looted almost everything. There we go. Nothing. No Glacer. No! Mutton got it on his last loot. He picked it up. That lucky fuck. God damn. I mean, I'm happy for you, man. That's a well-deserved item. So that would obviously be the item that we are after. Let me see. Let me close down the prediction. We did get a Glacer to drop. And then I told people to vote no. Shit. Yeah, like, I didn't get above you in the lack, and I didn't get shit. Didn't even get enough green items to beat you. No skull flame, no varret, no bulwark. Finally an item. You're on a roll now, man. Maybe you'll finally start getting skull flames and bulwarks as well. I just sold the Glacer for 300,000 gold on NA this morning. Nice, time to get a new one, man. We are sharing Glacers, right, Muton? So if you get another one, you give it to me. And if I get the three of them, I will give one to you, so we both got two each. How is the value calculated? Is there a database or just TSM? It's taking the value from TSM. So right now we have it on like region market value average, which means that the prices that we get on items on this list is the average price across every single realm in EU. So they're obviously not gonna be the same price as you have on your realm, right? It's never gonna be accurate. Like the Glacer is like 60,000 gold more on my realm than it shows on this list. But a lot of the times it's 150,000 gold less on my realm compared to what it is on this list. Look, it's 480k on my realm. But it's like the best database that we have for values. We can't really use any other database because like the most accurate database to use when you're farming would be min buyout because that's the actual price on your realm. But everyone plays on different realms, so that's not going to work. You only kill trash. You don't touch the bosses. Cook. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Can you find Glacer solo and still make it a good gold making method? You're going to kill way less mobs. Like the odds of getting it solo is obviously going to be way lower than doing it in a group, like way lower. So if you were to do this for 100 hours solo, I don't think the average gold per hour would be good. Right? But you can also go here for an hour and you can get it. And you just made 400,000 gold in an hour. But it's RNG. But it's not where I wouldn't spend a lot of time trying to solo farm this. It's so funny how people are too lazy to buy items from cheaper realms. They pay 60,000 gold more. Yeah. Every single day, every hour of the day, they do that. Reason for me asking all these stupid questions is me suddenly deciding to farm for tier 3. And that shit is expensive. As it should be, though. Found an obsidian cleaver on my auctions the other day for 4,000 gold. Yeah, sniping out misplaced auctions is really good gold. It's also insanely boring to sit and try and snipe out items that are posted really cheap. But you can make some serious gold doing it. I prefer to take like smaller profits in like percentage wise than to try and snipe out something at like almost vendor price. Like an example, I would much rather purchase a Skullflame shield for 100,000 gold and sell it for 150,000 gold. Because the sell rate on it is good. I know I can move it fast. It's boring only if you have to camp the auction house. Yeah, anything that involves camping the auction house or sitting on the auction house is, well, I at least consider it boring. The cubic zirconia ring was posted for like 1 gold in my realm. Almost decided to buy them all out until I saw there were over 50 of them. Plus they're easy to get. I have no clue what that is. Cubic zirconia ring. Isn't there a Skullflame shield lookalike that drops in TBC? Yeah, in Monotombs on Heroic. But it's a different color scheme and a different item ID. So people would still need the OG Skullflame shield. It's the same thing with the WoD shield, the Blackrock Bulwark. You can go to Black Temple and get a shield that has the same design. But the BOE version of it is like an HD version of it. In my opinion, a better looking shield and also a different item ID. Is it hard to find a group for the Glacer farm? But probably easier than finding a group for the soggy eye patch that we did, because there's way more people that's aware of the Glacer than the soggy eye patch. People have farmed this for a couple of expansions by now. But still, like any old content farms where you're trying to get collectibles is relatively tough to get a group for. Easiest one is Celatus. Celatus is like the most common custom group farm that people form of old content collectibles. Are we in a group for this to enable hyperspawning, or is this solely for competition? No, we're in a group because it's beneficial to all of us. Like, it's like looting doesn't work like it did in the old days. Like, if I kill this mob right here, all 5 people in the group can loot that mob, and we all have individual loot. So there's no reason to not have people in your group. Like back in the days, if you had 5 people and you killed one mob, only one guy could loot that mob, right? If you were 5 people in a group and you killed 5 mobs, everyone would be able to loot one mob each. But now, if you're 5 people, you kill one mob, everyone can loot that mob. If you're 5 people now and you kill 5 mobs, everyone can loot all 5 mobs with individual loot. So whenever you're doing a farm in the open world, it's always going to be a benefit being more than just yourself. I got the Blackrock Bulwark from a follower mission in Draenor in a scrap box. Wow. Yeah, that's big. Nice. Ooh, since when did this happen? Didn't notice. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was in Warlords of Draenor. So a long time ago, like 9 years ago. It might have been in the Legion pre-patch of WoD. I think it was. That's when we started to do group farms. Because I was making videos and live streaming in WoD, but in the beginning I would have to do solo farms because playing in a group didn't make sense. And then I think it was when Legion pre-patch came out that they changed the way that looting worked, so it made sense to farm in a group, which was obviously fucking magical to us. It was awesome. You said selling Transmogrified Archangel is a bad choice. What realm is a good choice? Well, that's the question. That's what everyone's trying to figure out. Like, there's a lot of good realms, but they might not be good for that long. They might be good for me, but bad for you because we're selling different items and I might have not that much competition on the items I'm selling, but the items you're selling might have a lot of competition. There's no good answer to that. If there was, let's say it was Ravencrest, and I'm like, yes, Ravencrest is a good realm. It wouldn't be a good realm for long because people they catch on to that and they turn the realm from good to real bad, real quick due to competition. It's all about supply and demand. So auction house is still realm based. Yes, for everything besides materials and other items that stacks. So like all of these items that stacks, right? If you have an item that doesn't stack, that's just like armor, weapons, battle pets and stuff like that. It's going to be realm specific. But if you have anything that could stack, enchants, gems, food, drink, herbs, or leather, anything that goes into a stack of more than one, it will go in a regional auction house, which is basically means that it's shared. Every realm is buying and selling off the same auction house. Some realms have shared auction house though. They do. There's a lot of realms that have a shared auction house. It's very common that you have realms with very low population and they put like 5 realms with a low population into the same auction house. They're what we call shared realms. Because if they weren't shared with each other, there would be like almost no auctions on the auction house. When are the new PvP recipes dropping next week? I don't know. You'd think on reset. I wish that you shared my auction house. I don't want to share the auction house with you, Velson. You're poor now, man. Remember you wasted all your gold? This is confusing. I do get that it sounds confusing when we're pouring all this information on you, which you weren't aware of, right? But it's kind of easy to get into. But if it's the first time you're hearing about it and trying to keep everything, I get it. It's a lot, but it's relatively simple. What are you up to, Velson? You making billions? We're looting in 4.5 minutes, by the way, guys. Get ready. Yeah, I guess just been on and off WoW since WoD, I guess. Stopped completely in Shadowlands because of obvious reasons, but I'm back, baby. People always come back. Time to pick up another one. Yeah, and then give it to me. Isn't that what we concluded with? Do you think the achievements for Ripple in space will ever get fixed? I really want to get it, but it doesn't seem like they care. I think that's so far down their priority list, if it's even on their list title. I think it could take a very long time until that gets fixed. You never know. But I find it very hard to believe that that's something they're going to look into very quickly. I don't think they consider that crucial to fix. I will never hand you something. Never have to eat old knäckebröd for dinner because of Diamond VIP. Dude, you sent me the picture of the shit that you made today, man. You're eating like a king. Boom, 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 boom. Old knäckebröd slaps though. It's so bad when it gets like old soggy and shit. Oof. You bragged about making them. It's only you're fucked. Looting in 2 minutes. I better get it. If I get the Glacer, it would have been a good day, man. Obviously, the RFD didn't pan out, but you can't win them all. But if I had a good soggy farm and the Glacer, whoo! That's what I would call success. One and a half minute left until shit gets real. We'll see, though. I feel like who's in the group? Versatile Disc. I forgot about Disc, man. He always gets lucky, man. That sneaky fucking snake. He's gonna get it. I can feel it. Let's see who's gonna take my number 2 spot now. I mean, if they don't get an epic, nobody's taking it. Epic or bust on that. Glad I voted 10k on yes. So that was you. Every dog has its day. That's what you said last loot. That's true, but it was true then and it's true now. They need an epic. What are you farming, by the way? Oh, are you doing the Skullflame Shield location? Killing the Bug Lords? Oh, we are looting, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone loots. Come on. Come on, please, Glacer. Come and glaze me up. Glaze. God damn. Come on. You know you want to drop. You know you want to drop. And come on. Shit. Please. And now. Now. Fuck. God damn, somebody got epic. Mutton again. He got some shitty boots, but still, 2 epics? You gotta be fucking with me, man. This is shit game. God, we still have 1 loot left. Don't lose hope. Nothing. Absolute jack shit. Why are you still alive? I can't hear you. Monchi sucks. That's too much to do on Monday, so I figured I'd get it on it today. Just rename him Muton the Epic Collector. But he usually never gets loot, man. Like, that's the thing. That's the funny part. He's always mad. He's like the Hulk, right? The only way he stays sane is by constantly being mad. And he should be, because he never gets shit. Like, Muton is the kind of guy that would win the fucking jackpot, man. Like, the mega lottery. And then, like, a seagull would snatch the winning ticket out of his hands, and nobody would believe him. everyone would call him insane, and it would evolve into a drinking problem, and he would tell tales to small children outside the gas station about how he once won the lottery. That's Mouton. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. But one loot left, and everyone knows the last loot is the one that counts. Boom. I was about to buy a new account because of my bad luck. Fresh starts. Reset the RNG. You know you're desperate when you're buying a new account because you can't get loot. What is it? What toy is like the Transmorpher beacon that you walk over and change your appearance more than once? Oh fuck! Does anyone recall the name of that? Didn't you get one pair of glorious legs in 2024? That's insane. You gotta farm Solitos more, man. I know which one you're talking about, the pad. Atomic Recalibrator. That's the one. Boom, boom. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. You can just buy it. I like it because it doesn't like change your the gear that you have on your transmog. Just changes the race that you play. So if you got a badass transmog, you can still show that off, but be a cow instead, or whatever you feel like. Boom, 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 boom. 14 minutes left, guys. Plenty of time to get a couple of Glacers. Maximum kills. It would really be nice with a Glacer now when the price is good. Fuck me. Even a Varret Guillotine has an okay price now. The Selitus Epics are okay, but like Varret Glacer. Blackrock Bulwark, of course, but that one has been avoiding me like crazy lately. I don't remember last time I got a Blackrock Bulwark. Gotta break the bad streak though and pick one up. Boom, boom, boom. What? That didn't hit? Shit. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Everyone in Stormsong Valley, besides from Anaya. Wait. Oh, Dalio is NA, but he's doing it solo. AFK now, though. Less than 10 minutes left. We're looting when there's I want to see the Glacer in the lack, so just to make sure that everyone has enough time to loot, we're looting when there's 2 minutes left in the lack. Toots Mac Goots, welcome in. But there's already Glacer in the lack. Yeah, but what if I pick up a double, Onaya? We want to get that in the lack, right? The last corpse that I loot, boom, double Glacer. That will be something. It's gonna be something, yeah. You're absolutely right. Boom, boom, boom. That means 6 minutes and then we loot. Spawning fast. It would be so cool if these guys were could drop the mount as well. Instead of only humanoids dropping mounts, like all mobs in the zone. So we could get that chance at Goldman as well. I guess everyone, that would probably be bad, because everyone would farm Golden Main at this location to try and get the Glacer as well. But you would have way more options on all mounts if you could farm like beasts, etc. For the Golden Main and the Dune Scavenger and whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Muton is probably hacking or he bribed DD. I wouldn't be surprised. He's done something, man. He wouldn't have the Glacer if he was doing everything legit. Boom, boom. It's a good thing that the Glacer is the only one of the few epic items that we're farming that isn't skill based. A lot of the times when we're farming, let's say we just did the eye patches, right? Eye patches is like everyone knows, skill based. The better you are at the game, the more eye patches you will get. I'm kind of new compared to you. Can we say BFA is the best expansion for mount farms? 1000%. Like nothing ever comes close to BFA. Like BFA has one mount in each zone. It also has a fishing mount. The what the fuck is it called? The skater mob thingy that you can fish for. BFA is awesome in terms of mounts. Great Sea Ray, that's it. They need to look at BFA and copy some of the things done in BFA. And I'm not talking just about the mounts, right? The mounts are great, fucking awesome. Epic BOEs is great. Love it. But also stuff like... Okay, so I know a lot of you guys don't like Island Expeditions, right? Because you did a lot of Island Expedition in BFA. But the fact that Island Expeditions are still evergreen content is amazing. People do Island Expeditions for achievements. They do it for the battle pets. They do it for the mounts. And they do it for the huge variety of collectible transmog items. There's so many armor sets, so many weapons. Now, imagine if they did that with Delves, right? Where Delves just had a plate set, a mail set, leather set, cloth set, maybe even two of each. And then a big variety of weapons, and that they weren't bind to warband, they were actually BOE. So 5 expansions from now, it would make sense to go back to War Within and do the Delves for collectibles. Blizzard is always talking about how they don't want the old worlds to die out. But if they don't want the old worlds to die out, they gotta give people a reason to go back to them every single day. Not just due to some kind of bullshit event that they're doing in some of the older zones, but Looting in less than a minute, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. – 17 seconds. Soon time to get glazed up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I believe, so do I. Let's go, guys. Let's loot. Please, Glacer, come on, man. Last loot. Oh, Muton got another epic. This fucking guy got 3 epics. I'm still at 0. Well, we're all at 0. He got 3 of them. And now he's gonna, like, ask me daily to farm Glacer. Come on. It's not looking good for me, is it? It's not looking good for anyone but fucking Muton. Jack fucking shit. Story of my life. Never lucky. God damn. We could have looted at 1 minute left. Had over a minute left after looting now. But shit. GG, lads? Yeah. You think so, don't you? Wow. That was bad. At least I made the 3,000 gold raw. Oh boy, oh boy. Anyways, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that was the last farm of today's stream. I'll be back getting more epics. Well, getting epics, period, on the next stream on Friday, though. So hopefully you guys have the time to drop by on Friday's stream. But until then, have a good day, and I'll see you all back in on Friday. Bye-bye. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do.